that was to be part of an NBA championship, and there are so many key moments. And the thing that really amazed me the most, how bright the spotlight was on Toronto as each series progressed during those NBA Finals. We, the North. I announce every game understanding fully that it's a privilege. I want to give the best I can every single time I'm in there. Here we go. It's game time.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Morris at 4 with Ibaka at the 5. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. And it's Leonard in at the 3. It's deflected. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And we've got a good one. Both of these teams, Steve, have been playing at a very high level lately.
Kevin, winning basketball on display as a fan and a broadcaster, you can't ask for much more.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Nash with the block. Fast break, here we go. Here's Lee outside. Here's Gonzalez. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Leonard looking over the floor. Jackson up top. Shot clock at 6. Over Nash. Hits the front of the rim and out. Ball's knocked loose. George with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Leonard. Rejected by Gonzalez.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
George against Lee. Passes it to Speedy. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jackson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rejected by Gonzalez.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. So it sounds like they want to turn Kawhi Leonard into a passer tonight. Coach told his team, we have to make someone else beat us. If that means running 2, even 3 defenders of Kawhi, so be it. See if that strategy leads to multiple stops. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Perfect.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And here's Leonard from three. Knocks down the three ball.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top three or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Goes up on the wing, and it's Leonard again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers, and stolen by Nash. Launches a three. Goes back up. Here's Gonzalez. Powered down with both hands.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now here's Jackson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Takes the three. They get the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Nash has got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Shot to stop the run, and the layup good by George.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. On the wing, Lee cranes the three-pointer. Lee's got 5.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And the Clippers call time here. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Now, here's George. The three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Nash with no one around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Leonard against Nash. Puts it up from 12, and that one comes up a bit short.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now, here's George. Goes up the baseline, and Gonzalez pulls it down. Here's the machine. No good with the triple. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Jackson. That's tipped. Gonzalez against Jackson. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. In the corner, George with it. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Gonzalez, and that one hits back iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Jackson drives in, and again, unable to change momentum here. Gonzalez against George. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Leonard against Lee. Now here's Leonard. He's tightly guarded. Lee with the block. They retain possession. Shots good by Ibaka.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. Timeout, timeout.
Home team.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Justice Winslow.
It goes on Justice Winslow.
First team foul. At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
2.
That free throw missing. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And it's the Clippers' ball. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Winslow against Hayward. Nash outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Nash has got 10 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Drives to the hoop, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. On defense, the home team. And Batum kicks to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Zubac. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And here's Hayward. Lee outside. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Winslow, the pass to Batum. Now Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the machine. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nash against Batum. Nash outside. Clock at 6. Here's the machine. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Winslow with it. Guarded now by Nash. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. 1:52 left to play in the first. Winslow with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayward against Zubac. Back to Winslow. Pass to Batum to stop the run. Doesn't go for him. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Now, here is Humphries. Defense right on him. Passes it to Drew. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Winslow finds Zubac. Outside Batum, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Zubac kicks to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. Here's Lee. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's the Clippers' ball. Pass to Winslow. Trying to end the drought. Kept alive. Lee with the block. That one, no good. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Luke Kennard out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Batum. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here is Wall. The Clippers getting the bucket. In the corner, it's Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Winslow. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hartenstein passes to Kennard. Into the lane. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. PA, thank you. It's deflected.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hayward passes to Wall. No good on the three. So it's the Clippers now. And here's Kennard. Tipped away. Wall with the steal. Back to Hayward. Pull up Jay. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Here's Zubac, and he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin, but it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Hayward passes to Drew. Takes the 13-footer. It's tipped. Winslow against Hayward. Winslow shot is off. Hayward looking over the floor. Kennard against Wall. And Hayward gets it to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Kennard up top. No points in the game yet for him.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Wall, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Los Angeles now. Winslow kicks to Kennard. Takes the 13-footer, and again, no good by the Clippers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Winslow. And that time, also a missed shot.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Humphries, no good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Here's Batum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Marcus Morris comes in for Ivica Zubac. George is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Justice Winslow. Good on both. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Los Angeles with another miss. It's stolen by Ibaka. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Now Lee. Pass to the machine. Launches it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Batum. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And Ibaka slams it in.
Wow, that was a nice athletic roll out of the screen. Ibaka moves with tremendous ease.
Pass to Speedy. From deep. That one no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. In the corner, George with it. And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Lee against Jackson. There's the pass to Speedy. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Nash is checked in for Lee. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And he nails the third. And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside Jackson. Knocks it loose. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Back to Jackson. It's blocked. There's Nash with the 3. Tries again. And no good that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside Jackson. Covered by Lee. Down low, Leonard. Rejected by Gonzalez. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. George, that's a 2-pointer. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Near the 3-point line, it's Nash, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for him.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Leonard against Gonzalez. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to George. 5 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And we all know what George brings offensively.
2 shots.
But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
One shot.
That's good from George. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Jackson. Leonard, the pass to Jackson. Pass to George. Over Lee. The shot by George, no good. George against Gonzalez. Unloads. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, George. Covered by Lee. And George kicks to Ibaka. Passes it to Leonard. Outside for Jackson. Top of the key. No good off the front iron.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
The shot's good from Nash.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Leonard. 1:51 left now here in the second. George finds Jackson. Rejected by Gonzalez. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Here's George. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Garnett dishes to Lee. Here's Drew, guarded by Jackson. Drew misses. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's George on the wing, covered by Lee. The shot by George, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Nash. Here's the machine. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. The machine's got 5 points in the quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson passes to Leonard.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Lee gets the bucket. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. George looking around. Lets the three fly. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Definitely they need to get out when the three-point shooters and contest. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from the machine.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The machine is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's the Professor. Then there's Speedy, and it's Nash in at the 3 spot.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And for the Clippers, the guard spot's filled by Jackson and George. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the dish to Leonard. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's Speedy, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Here's Speedy. They get it again, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting for the home team. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Ibaka. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. No good that time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Jackson. George against Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. Almost, but it rolls out.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Lee against Leonard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got a piece of it. Gonzalez with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. On the wing, Lee. Cans it from downtown. Lee's got 16 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here's Leonard. On the wing, George. Takes it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3 over Lee. Los Angeles with another miss.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Leonard. Back to George to end the run. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Assist goes to
He's got 11.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Now here is Ibaka. Kicks it to Jackson. Outside Leonard. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Passes to the machine. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's George finishing it off.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Lee against George. Pass to Speedy. Banked in off the glass. Speedy's got 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's George on the wing, covered by Lee. Right side Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Outside Gonzalez. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's George on the wing. Poke loose. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it. And Nash with a clear path to the hoop. And Nash slams it in.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Jackson. Ibaka outside. Back to Jackson. From deep three-point range, Jackson can't get that one to fall. Here's Speedy. Here's Nash. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
John Wall's checked in for Speedy. The Clippers also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Justin Winslow in for Leonard. Home team on D. Pass to George. Over Lee. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
And that's 15 points for George. Ball against Jackson. From 11 feet away. The offensive rebound. Gonzalez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Kennard with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Winslow against Nash. Knocked loose. From deep. With the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Winslow, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Kennard. Pass to Winslow. Shot clock at 5. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zubac has got 6.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Wall, and it's blocked. Wall against Winslow. Pass to Kennard. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wall passes to the machine. Winslow against Wall. Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Winslow. Back to Kennard. The pass to Batum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the machine. Nailed from three-point land. The machine's got 7 points for the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hartenstein passes to Kennard. Over Wall. And again, it's the Clippers missing. There's the lob to the hoop. Batum with the steal. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Wall. Hartenstein passes to Winslow. Rejected by Gonzalez. The tray. Offensive rebound. The machine. The layup off target. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Clippers. Hartenstein passes to Kennard. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Nash outside. Passes it to Wall. Shoots over Winslow. Wall, no luck. Wall's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Outside, Batum lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Kennard kicks to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Kennard's shot is off. Wall taking his time here. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Nash outside. Traps in the tray. Nash has got 14 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the triple. No good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Mr. Perfect, Speedy out there with Lee. Then it's the machine, and it's Nash in at the 3, the small forward. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's 31 points for Nash.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Hartenstein passes to Winslow. Nash with the block. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Here's Hartenstein. Dishes it to Winslow. Shoots over Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez. Kennard's shot is off. Nash against Winslow. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Giles. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Hayward. He kicks it to Lee. Let's go. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Knocked away. Winslow against Gonzalez. Winslow, the pass to Kennard. Here's Giles. Here's Preston. His three-pointer's off the mark. There's the dish to Lee. Right wing. Winslow against Nash. Gonzalez passes to Nash. Here's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Preston passes to Kennard. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Johnson. Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second easy call. Shooting for Los Angeles, Keon Johnson. 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And both free throws good for Johnson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Speedy. They get it back. Gonzalez. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for the home team. 1 shot.
One shot.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Preston passes to Giles. He dishes it to Johnson. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Johnson. Carter kicks it over to Nash. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Lee's checked in for Carter. Here's Preston. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Johnson outside. Giles rejected by Gonzalez. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Preston to the middle. Inside, here's Giles. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Marcus Morris.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Lee outside. Drills it from outside. Lee's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the paint. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Clippers ball.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Preston. Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Gonzalez. And here comes the break. Here's Nash. Finished off the break. Nash has got 33.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
To the middle. Here's Giles. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th too.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Giles. And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris.
Nicholas Batum.
Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 27 points for the machine.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Giles. Kicks to Johnson. Teardrop shot. The shot comes out.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Hartenstein's checked in for the Clippers.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Preston. Pass to Giles. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Johnson missing again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Preston to the inside. Giles. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Johnson, the pass to Hartenstein, and he gets it to go.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Lee outside. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Hartenstein. The pass to Preston. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Such a wide open look. And it's now 23 points for Speedy.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Here's Hartenstein. Lee with the steal. Here's Speedy. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Here's Hartenstein. Preston. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's Batum. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Preston passes to Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lee. Good on the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Los Angeles now. Preston passes to Hartenstein. Dishes to Batum. To end the cold streak. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Speedy. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.